Guten Tag, mes amis, wie geht's? C'est moi Dieter, ich bin Dieter, ça va? I'm just going to talk about beauty and the perception of beauty, because I am an artist and I see beauty in a lot of things. And I don't like being told what beauty is because I know what beauty is. So I'm going to talk to my friends about beauty. Now, I don't know where these woke people get their information from, but they don't do any real research, it's obvious. But this was interesting because as an artist, I've read a lot of books, and I'm a well-read person. I have actually 2 degrees. Not that that means anything. I don't think it does. But I got mine back when they actually taught stuff that was interesting and some factual stuff. So they went around. These are art-minded people, and they had silhouette drawings of males and females without any distinguishing characteristics. So they were just like cutouts almost. And they had an obese one, and varying different heights and sizes and shapes. And they went around to indigenous tribes. They went around to as many diverse cultural people as they could. And guess what? Over 95% of all the people, and we're talking thousands of people from all different walks of life, picked the same shapes for both men and women as what they found attractive. And for the women, it was a slender, not skinny, and not fat, and not chunky. It was a slender hourglass figure. And for the men, it was the build that a swimmer has. Didn't matter what culture they were from. It didn't matter their education. It didn't matter their religion. Didn't matter their race. Didn't matter none of that. It didn't matter whether they lived in an urban or rural area, whether they lived in isolation, were a hermit. It didn't matter if they were a backwards tribe living in the Amazon. They actually did show these pictures to people, tribal people in the Amazon basin and stuff like that. They all picked the same. They all picked the same as what is beautiful, what is attractive. Now, I've seen some attractive people with good tattoos and nice piercings, to me, aesthetically. But I'm an artist, and I had a girlfriend once. She said, "Well, why don't you do tattoos?" I said, I couldn't do that to another human being, because I wouldn't want to fuck it up. And to me, it's something that's irreversible. And to me, human skin isn't a canvas. Now, some of you may disagree with me. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care if you do. I don't say I hate tattoos. I'm just saying as I would never do it. And as far as why we're supposed to say everybody's beautiful, and like, okay, I'm older now. I'm 67. But I was a pretty good-looking guy when I was younger, and I was always in shape. And I'm not going to go around parading myself now in a G-string, being proud of that, because it's something no one wants to see. But I can tell you for a fact, if I want to work on my physical appearance, I know exactly what I have to do. I have to eat less and eat better and work out, and I will become more like, I'm 6'1", and there is an ideal weight and shape for me, even at my age, and I'm not there. So, that's what I think a person should strive for. So, all these people that spend money on coloring their hair and getting their nails done and buying expensive clothes and this and that, I laugh because you can go to any hair salon and see these women spending all this money to beautify themselves. when they would probably look way better and feel better if they didn't do any of that for a month and got a good old-fashioned bicycle and rode it around like 20 or 30 miles a day, or went swimming, or picked up a sport. I guarantee you, after 6 weeks, they would all look better and feel better, and probably spend less money on themselves. This is what I laugh at. So I don't need, and I don't need someone telling me what is beautiful. I decide for myself what I think is beautiful, right? I decide for myself whether that person looks like a man or a woman, no matter what they think they are. I'm not a fucking moron, and I refuse to be treated like a fucking moron, which is what these wokies want to do to people like me, is treat me like a fucking moron. I'm not the fucking moron, you're the fucking moron. So, go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. You know, I had this friend. She's no longer a friend. She liked Alicia Keys, and I don't like Alicia Keys. And she said, "You have to like Alicia Keys." I said, "No, I don't have to like Alicia Keys. I don't have to like Kanye West, and it's not because they're black. I don't have to like Jimi Hendrix. I don't have to like Justin Trudeau. I don't have to like anybody, to be honest. I'm an entity unto myself, right? God created me. If I have any problems, I talk with the Creator about it. I'm not going to talk to some other human being who probably, most likely, knows a lot less than I do. I mean, I've been on this earth for 67 years. I think I know a little bit. So I'm supposed to. A 12-year-old, a 10, 12-year-old the other day came up to me in the park and said, "You can't smoke in this park. It's a public park." I said, "Go fuck yourself. I'm 67, I'll smoke where I fucking want to." I was just walking through a park, and the play area was like literally 50 yards away. So this 10, 11-year-old little prick, without his parents around, thinks he can come up to a strange 67-year-old, 6'1", 210-pound man and tell him what to do? Really? Go fuck yourself. Haben Sie einen guten Tag. And don't tell people like Dieter what beauty is. Dieter can decide for himself what beauty is. Wiedersehen.